Hey everybody, Danielle here. I'm just popping in just a few minutes early. I am going to go through my craft section today. So this will be super easy, right? Because crafts is the easiest part to get rid of. I'm going to put my phone on silent real quick. Probably won't forget that. I'll probably forget to take it off later, and then I will miss a whole bunch of calls. So. How's everybody's day going? I really cannot see the screen from back here, so I'm probably not going to be able to answer any questions. Not immediate questions, anyhow. Okay, there are a few things from last week that I didn't put away that I need to put away. So there's some masks that I found, but I'm gonna wash those. So those really need to go into the laundry room. Last week we went through this yarn, which I need to just go drop off at my friend's house. I actually want to go through the box because I noticed that there's a few things that need to be out of the box. So I'm just gonna dump all these out real fast. I don't think she wants the zippers, so I have my donation box here still from last week. And actually, no, it is all yarn. So good. It's just that bag of zippers that I needed to get rid of. And I did contact my friend, and she said that she wanted to have the box. So I told her that I would give it to her. So last week I talked about how I haven't been in the dining room doing anything because school started, and yeah, so I'm just going through a few things that I went through last week. So I told you that I wanted to keep the embroidery things if it fits in here. So I just took that out of the box and I'm going to put it over here on the shelf. Hi, Laura and Judine. I can't see your name, but I know that that's you because I know that that's you. Okay, so looks like I have a necklace here. So last year I was making necklaces for my niece's birthdays, and I was going to get chains from the thrift store because I don't like to buy things new. So I was buying them from the thrift store, and it looks like I bought this one, which I'm going to put in the kids box, I think, because this is kind of a kids-ish necklace. I don't have a kids box, but I'm just going to make a pile right here on the floor. I actually have several things that I wanted to. These are all stained, actually. These don't fit my daughter, but they are all stained. I have a bag. It's over there in the corner. I have a bag that I put stained stuff in so that I can go take it up to the city mission in a town close by, and they take things and then they shred them, I believe is what they do. All right, these two things, I know that this is for my boutique. Scoot this over here. And we went through this box last week. It's got a bunch of glass and stuff. And then this is a bunch of smaller. Okay, I'm sorry, I misspoke. These are not for the boutique. These are for me. These are all those small frames that I showed you guys, the gold frames that I showed you last week. So I'm going to put those up here. Just kidding. That's probably why they weren't up there before. I wonder if I put them this way. Yeah, that'll work for now. Okay, so craft section is going to be slightly difficult because I think that everything can be used, you know. So we have a bag. I actually have this container right here is the one that I took to the resource center that was full of kid stuff. And they asked if I wanted it back, and I said I kind of did because I still want to keep using it for stuff. And my mom went through those cake pans, and there was some cake pans that she wanted to get rid of. So they're in here. This right here, that's cake pans and stuff. And then I also have bags of bags. So I have bags of plastic bags that I need to take to Walmart to recycle them. And I've got a few more things that I'm going to take to the donation center in here, but it's kind of full. So I'm just going to be putting them in this box. Okay, let's get to it. All right, so I don't know if I need the container for organizing things. This is a plate and a little thing for my daughter's tea set. So I'm going to put this to the side for now for her. See if she needs it for her tea set still. This is, actually, I'm keeping this. This is a, I know it's stupid, but when I went to Spain, I got this little cup from a nice little old lady. And I want to put, I think I showed it to you guys, but I got some seashells and some glass, some sea glass and stuff. So all of that stuff I'm going to put in here, and then this will be my little Spain souvenir. So, and here they are, because I've touched this bag probably like 4 or 5 times, and I just never did anything with it. So let's do it. Let's do it right now so I can get it over with. So here's my Spain cup. Here's a pretty little Spain. They're all from Spain. But I got some seashells that I wanted to keep. I found this really pretty mica rock. It shines, but you can't see that. And then I have this seashells. I kind of wanted to turn into necklaces because that's kind of the Camino de Santiago. That's kind of the thing, is you wear a seashell on you or on your body. Here's some euro pennies. I don't know. I got a 1 cent, a 2 cent, and a 5 cent. And then there's a whole bunch of little, I don't know. I'm just going to put it all in this little jar. And, oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Well, this is just, it needs washed, but it's a big seashell for my next time that I go on the Camino. I can make my own seashell instead of use a store-bought one. And then this is what a toothbrush looks like. I'm going to take a picture and maybe do a video on it with my good camera. But this toothbrush, I know it's disgusting, but this toothbrush went through the ocean. And if you could see it and feel it properly, it is crazy. Bamboo toothbrushes, people. Please use bamboo toothbrushes. That's going in my jar for now. I don't know about later, but. Then there's a piece of fishing net. I thought that was pretty cool. I know it's ridiculous, but. And then I had, this shell was a full shell, but it broke on the way home. I just had some really nice shells. So, and then this is a bag that I wore on my backpack, and I picked up trash as I went. I had to finally give up on picking up all the trash because it wasn't like a ton of trash, but there was enough trash that if I would have picked up everything, that I would have never gotten through the Camino. So I just picked up the stuff that was in my immediate walkway, but I still filled that thing and dumped it at least 2 times a day. So I feel like I did my part. Here's my hat that I wore on the Camino. And then this bag can go in, well, I was going to say I could fold it up and use it for my vendor show, but it's kind of wrinkly. So I'll probably just put that in the recycling. All right. This was some information. So, and then we have another empty bag, which I'm going to put right here in my bag. I'm gonna pop up here real quick. What room is this? The dining room. Yes, this is the dining room. This is just the, so here, do a panoramic. close to empty right here. And then the floor right here is slightly empty. And then this did not get taken out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I am going to do that. I have my son. He's feeling better. We did take 3 boxes out, just not all of them. And yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. Tony, Judine, Laura. Tony, Judine, Laura, Mary. Okay. All right. So this, I have thought about getting rid of this so many times. Honestly, I got this probably when I was in middle school, and it was like a makeup thing. It had makeup in it. But it's very fluffy and velvety, and it's actually very beautiful. And my daughter keeps getting into my box for my memory box. I have a big container, and then I have a smaller container within the container to hold like the little things. And she keeps getting into it. So I believe that I'm going to save this to put in her memory box so she can put her little bits in there. Because it actually is an extremely nice. It's extremely nice. So I'm going to give this to her to put in her memory box. And if you don't know what a memory box is, it is not something that I made up. But Dawn from Minimal Mom, she talks about it. I don't know if Dana from A Slob Cups Clean talks about it. Oh, speaking of them, I'm doing a giveaway. All of my new friends, all of my old friends. If you are friends with me, well, if you're not friends with me, and if you are decluttering your home and you want to have some help, there is a giveaway that I'm doing. Once I hit 1,500 subscribers, I bought a year membership for a course that is called Take Your House Back by Dana from A Slob Comes Clean, Dawn from A Minimal Mom, and Cass from the Clutter Bug. And the 3 of those women put together a fantastic course that you have the opportunity to win. So if you subscribe and if you comment on the page in my community, there's a community tab on my page. There's a comment in there, a post in there, and then you can comment on that. I'm sorry. Today I have been extremely filled with anxiety. I've just been doing a whole bunch of things, and my brain is working on overload. So if I talk too fast for my mouth, my brain is going much faster than my mouth can today. So I apologize if I start like stuttering or something. So this got my daughter. These teacup things can go in there on top of there for now. Craft paper, but it's really not the best. So I'm going to just recycle that. I can bring you closer. Do you want to come closer? I can set you on this yarn box. I think you could still get a nice view from there. Is that better? Yes, there is a lot more room, Tony. And I've been working on this room, and I've been working on my Tuesday videos. I've been working on the kitchen. So this area is getting a lot of attention. The living room is not. But I'm also getting rid of all the things that I believe I could sell on my vendor show. I bought an enclosed trailer. So I've just been shoving it in there. And stuff is starting to empty up. So, all right, this is an empty Ziploc bag. This is, okay. Oh, wow. I think I already, wow. There's a bunch of hair ties that we desperately need. So this is tape gun and a measurer because I was selling online. Measurer? No. It's a weighing machine. You guys can tell other people what I mean, really. Digital scale. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this thing. As a graduate, wow. This is, I know why I saved this. Because my mom, my friend, she lost her mom. And so this was her handwriting and I was going to give it back to her. But I got this card for my graduation. So I need a place of things that need to go and get done. That's what I will use this for. So that needs to get done. I need to do that. Little Lego bit. This is an old earring that just needs to go. Little Lego bits. These are like scrapers to get like these tags off. They're scrapers. Oh, look how easy that's coming off. Okay. That's what that's for. Because I was, reselling and stuff. So all of that goes here. I will find a place for it, but right now I just know that it's here, so I'm going to leave it here. I feel like I'm not going to be very satisfying for you guys today because this section is not super easy to get through. So this is a bunch of jars. I finally figured out what I want to use these for. Have you ever heard of glassing your eggs? So you take fresh eggs from your chicken that have not been washed and that are completely clean. They don't have any like specks of poo or anything on them. And I think I talked about it in another video. Kind of still smells like pickles. But you can put a lime solution in here and then it's preserving your eggs. So they last up to like 2 years. So what I'm going to do is next year probably, because I still have chicken eggs coming. And I could start that. I do need to start that. But I don't have any eggs currently because we ate them all or they went yucky. So I tossed them to the chickens. So that's what I'm going to do with these. I will take these down to the basement because that's where they need to go. So I wish Quincy was down here, but he's doing homework. So he can't help me right now. All right. This can go. I have tried to be resourceful with this, but it keeps not happening. But these are stickers. And they are, I don't know, like name stickers or whatever. But I have an entire roll of them, and I'm not going to use them. So I'm going to pass them on to somebody that wants to use them. Seriously, a whole bunch of them. And I thought I was going to use it for something, but I haven't, and they're going to start not being sticky. So if I give them to people now while they can use them, then they will be useful. But if they continue to sit in my house and I don't use them, and then eventually they will become non-useful and no one will be able to use them. So if that made sense to you, good. I tend to talk extra weird and in circles and stuff. And my friends, they call it talking Danielle. Like they learn my language, basically. I could color them and make my own stickers, but it's the doing it part. And then if I don't do it, then they'll still be here. So maybe I don't know. Nope, I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm sorry. I have all of these little things that I was going to keep. My daughter is very crafty like me, and she just likes pink a lot. So I'm keeping the pink stuff because if I don't keep the pink stuff, then we'll go out and we'll buy pink stuff anyhow. So if I keep it, then I just have it. Here's a bag. Here's cotton balls. I don't know what to do with cotton balls. I don't want to get rid of them because eventually I'll need cotton balls for something. But I don't like buying them either. Here's a whole nother jar here. A whole nother box of jars. This is going to go, what happened? This is going to go into my camper. I took it out of my old camper, I think. But it's gold and I love it. So I'm going to put it in my new camper. I should take you to my camper someday. What? Oh, the cotton balls, put them in my first aid kit. Yeah, I could do that. Is there any event or specific reason that made you want to start your decluttering journey? I don't know. I don't know exactly because I've been on the journey for so long. I just never took the time to do it. Procrastination and ADHD and fear of failure really put off doing it. I've been watching Clutterbug, Minimal Mom, and I've been listening to Dana's podcasts for years. Like if you go to my YouTube page, my first YouTube was like 3 years ago and I really wanted to do it and then I didn't. And honestly, I believe that God has pushed me to do a YouTube because I've been thinking about doing YouTube for years and I never did. And I was always scared that I'm going to get emotional. I was always scared that like somebody would see my house and then try to take my kids away from me. So I never did a YouTube. But I just decided that I was going to start. And now, and now it's forcing me to do these YouTubes, which is forcing me to actually declutter my house, which is forcing me to make my life better. So thanks, guys. Okay, so this is going in the camper. And I'm going to keep this one. But I can get rid of... Actually, okay, so you know what? So I went to the I went to the thrift store today because I bought a whole bunch of... I'm not going to read the comments right now. I bought a whole bunch. Okay. In 3 weeks, no, 5 weeks. It's the 3rd week. Anyhow, we are going to be making fairy houses with my Girl Scout troop. And so I went and I bought a bunch of little trinkets that they could hot glue in their fairy house because we're going to do like a diorama. A diorama. That's the shoebox. A diorama for fairy houses. Because the week before we're going on a hike and they're going to pick up sticks to make their fairy house. And so I went and bought some stuff. So I'm going to take all of this to the church where we do our... Okay, this is from 3 years ago when my daughter was 3. Her birth... Okay, let me finish my sentence. I'm going to take this stuff to the church so that the girls can use it to make fairy houses. Okay, now this is from 3 years ago when I did my daughter's birthday party and I made her a bunch of girl dinosaurs. And all of this was for that birthday party. And this is the leftovers. and so I'm going to take these also because I really don't want them. They're little tote bags. I don't know what we'll use them for, but we might use them eventually. But all of this is leftovers from that. Some buttons and jewels. And yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. And then they could put flowers because if they were to pick flowers the week before, then they would die. So we'll take that to the church. And this is more pink, so I have to keep it. Does she need everything to be pink? No, she likes purple too. Okay. So after the show, when I sell things, will I do one room at a time? Or do you like moving from room to room? So my ADHD wants me to move from room to room, right? Like carry something, get distracted and all the things. But since you guys have been forcing me to be in the dining room, I really am seeing a lot of progress. So I feel like I'm going to stay in a room until it's good and done. Because honestly, right now, I would love to jump to a different room because it's more functioning. But I know that if I jump to another room, then this room's going to get left behind. And then it will probably start cluttering up again. So if I get all the things out of here and then I keep it like if I force the kids and myself to like not mess it up again, then I'll have one room that is good to go, and then we can go to the next room. And then if I just like clenched, I don't know, that's probably not right. That's probably not the right thing to say. But if I keep room by room decluttered and I force it to be a thing, then I feel like that it would be easier to keep going. Hi, Summer. I hope that you're having a good evening. Okay. Personally for YouTube, we're all rooting for you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, the hardest part is getting started. Is there room on the shelves for any of your craft supplies? So my goal right now is to have all of the craft supplies only in, okay, these are supposed to have doors. These doors are right here. I'm going to put them on here, but only here and maybe in the shelves, but probably not in the shelves. Maybe like paintbrushes, but I'd also like to have, okay, when we were growing up, we had a thing here and it had like birthday cards and extra cards that you could pull from. So I don't know if I want to do that or if I will put that in my gift section. But anyhow, right here is where the craft supplies are going to be, and that's it. That's it. No more. So the kids' rooms are done, and I don't feel comfortable showing their rooms just because personally people are weird and gross. And I know you guys aren't, but there are some people that are weird and gross, and I don't want my kids' rooms to be subjected to the weird and grossness. So I will do my room, the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom, the hallway here, and then outside. And then maybe my camper if I ever get to that. So, this goes in here. But I have their rooms done. Their rooms, well, they need to get on that stuff because they have started to mess up their room again. But they have their rooms good. All their stuff in their room is for their room, basically. But we do need to do a little touch up because you know, I'm going to take all of these because kids are kids and they take a whole bunch of crap and they put it wherever they want. I'm going to take all of this ribbon and stuff to the fairy houses also, and the girls can go through that. And I think that will use up a lot. I'm really hoping that they go ham on these fairy houses because honestly, I just want all of this stuff to get used and for them to have a great time. Now, they are 6, and so there's a very good chance that they might just make a teepee with sticks and call it good. I hope they do more than that, but we're going to give them a hot glue gun. So I feel like there will be a lot of gluing and stuffing. So this Dennis the Menace book has been ripped up so many times, and I'm like, oh, that'd be really cool to sell. Like this page, look, this is a cute meme comic thing. That'd be really fun. But then I don't do it. So it's going in the boutique box because it's old. All right, let's go through this. Did you see that? That was an anxiety inhale because there's just so much. This is a little bag that I could keep. Here's some tape and I wonder if this still works. Do kids still use these for school? I don't know. I'll have to ask my son if he uses them or needs a calculator. Oh, here. Oh, this is my artisticness. So I had a boyfriend and he was from Africa and he had a son and we saw this thing and I wanted to replicate it a little bit. So I drew this painting. Well, I made a painting. These were their signs, like Pisces or whatever it is, Libra. But those were their signs, and I made this painting. It was really beautiful, and now I don't have it because it's his, but I guess I kept the thing. Where was I? Okay, little sock, don't need it. Little sock, don't need it. This must be the birthday. Ooh, letters. I'm putting it back here in the, holy moly. I'm putting it back here in the stuff to take to the Girl Scouts. Yeah, this is definitely a birthday basket. I don't need these. I'm not going to use those. Put it in with the other ones. I need to take this upstairs into my thing. Let me do that. So upstairs I have a section. I have a section where I keep gifts, and I have a section where I keep stuff. And I haven't taken those. If you were here last week, the wrapping paper was annoying me. I haven't taken that there yet, but I need to. All right. Tape. Now there's a block bag. Some more. I think this was a box. This was a box. And I was going to cut these stars out. That's what I was going to do. So we'll put that in the to-do. Cut them out. Get them out. This is ridiculous, guys. Here's some white paper that I was going to use. This box was also this box. And it's pretty, so why not keep it? But it's going bye-bye. It's just a bunch of scrap stuff that I was like, oh, we can use that someday. Well, guess what? I'm taking it to Girl Scouts, and they can use it. They can make little lawn chairs for their fairies. Oh, perfect. Let me get this bag over here. My coworker, not my coworker, but my leader, she's going to be like, Danielle. That's a lot. Crafts. Anything can be used for crafts. I don't even know what this is. It was probably some sort of packaging. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Okay. Little paintbrushes. These are a whole bunch of old cards that I was going to do something with. This was, have you ever seen those holiday shirts where like the partners, they match? So there's one, a card declutter. Oh, I'll read the rest of that in a second. So there's one where the female has two snowmen, and she's got one here and one here, and these are the nose. Here, I'll show you. She has two snowman heads, and here's the carrot top nose, and here's the other nose, and then the female or the male version is there's a snowman, and his butt is up here and his top is down here, and he's got a carrot top nose in his regions. That's what these were for, because I was making that for the boyfriend that I had at the time, and that just didn't happen. I did the one shirt, and he took it, and then we didn't do anything. So I just have really good luck with relationships. That's sarcasm if you didn't know. Anyhow, I'm going to get rid of these. Maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll, no, I'm going to get rid of them because we don't need them. Here's some tape. Cute little scissors that have been in my life since I was a tiny little girl. But my kids are old enough to use regular scissors now, so they're gonna go. They're gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna back up here for a minute because I think y'all passed me. Craft supplies, great idea. I agree. Finish the room and enjoy it. Yas. That sounds like a plan, but if have some grace if it doesn't work, I will. But I really want it to work, so I'm going to make it work. With it being so warm, maybe the kids' room. Oh, I already read that. So right now it's actually like 70 degrees, which is crazy. It's definitely why I'm not sweating. Kids' room's private. Yes, the world is, it's just weird right now. Yes, I'm going to have 2 rooms done. I really don't think, I feel like maybe another month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. But in all honesty, I've been out working on this. This has been my house. So if you didn't know, I grew up here. I lived here. And then I moved away for a little while. And then my mom bought a different house. And then I moved in here. So I think it's been 10 years now. Or 9 or 10 years. And my house has never felt completely like my house. And so that's what it is. But because it was always my family house, so now I want it to be my house instead of my mom's house, basically. But then after my daughter was born, I wanted to do all the things. And so I started collecting for a whole bunch of entrepreneurial activities, and that's recycling. And I didn't ever actually do the activity or the entrepreneurial things. And so they started piling up, and I don't need any of this, I don't think. So they started piling up. And so the result is this. And I really do think that God led me to have all these ideas. So I would gather all this crap so that I would have a good way to connect with you guys. I really think that unfortunately this is the result, but I think the actual result is God wanted me to do this so I could be friends with you guys, and then you could see how awesome I am. No, I'm just kidding. But then I could have this as an entrepreneurial thing instead of continually trying to chase the next thing. Something just fell over there. Anyhow, so I think I went off on a tangent. If you did a car declutter, it really is life-changing to drive around with a clean car. Then you won't take all your clutter with you everywhere you go. Mentally feels great. Yes, I need to do that. I've been working on that a little bit. Not really. My car is full of camping things at the moment. We haven't gone camping for a while, but we're going camping in 2 weeks. So, but all of my camping stuff was in my closet here. But as we've gotten more into camping, we've bought more things to go with camping. And so I want to have a section downstairs in the basement that those shelves, it's for camping. But then I would be sidetracked from this. It's just like, it's like the chicken and the egg. Where do you start? Where do you start? I don't know. Here's a cute little giraffe I was making. That's another thing, is like, that can go to recycling. When I actually do sit down and actually do something crafty and fun, I really feel like I am crafty and I can do nice things. Here's a turtle painting that I made for my friend. I always kind of do a little sketch out. I did not draw that, but I wanted to. But I also, and I did this for my friend one time. It says, God is within her, she will not fail. This one says, she is clothed in strength. This is the one I did. She is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 3:31. Proverbs 31:25. But those are some paintings that I did for my friends. When I was with my fella, I was getting really into painting. Where did I put my tape? I was getting really into painting because he was really into painting, and he had a very minimalistic house, which I extremely loved. And, you can just do so many things when you're not decluttering and worrying about all that other stuff. There's some wooden dinosaurs. I'm going to take those to my Girl Scouts. Also, I feel like I don't want to bog up my Girl Scout stuff with all of this other stuff because it's not fair to them for all of my junk to be in their area, which I have 3 boxes up in my Girl Scout room that we have our stuff in. So I'm not going to continue to fill everything up, but I do think with the next activities for this year that we will have a lot of opportunities to use all of this up. So that is why I keep saying I'm going to put it in the Girl Scout box, because I do believe that we will get through it, because I want the girls to have fun, because a lot of girls nowadays are going to Boy Scouts because they think they have more fun, and that's just not true. Oh, look at this little kangaroo. Kangaroo scissors. Those are cute. I just bought these today. I literally just bought. I just bought rulers for my kids today. Granted, they were from the thrift store and they were only 25 cents, but that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. A whole bunch of calculators that I'm going to get rid of. Oh, look, there's the other pair of scissors that my brother had, I guess. So that's, my knees are hurting, sorry. So that's two scissors. Let's see how many staplers we have. We have 1, 2. Oh, here's a hot glue gun. We can use that. I just bought some hot glue from the thrift store today. 1, 2, 3. A little bitty one. 4. 2 boxes of staplers. 3 boxes of staples. These art easels. I think I'm just gonna. I'll see if my daughter wants those. Here's a okay, sorry for asking so many questions, not trying to overwhelm you. Are you doing great? Oh, you are I am doing great, and thank you. I am doing great. As long as you do the decluttering each week, we will reach your goal. Yes, I will. I think we just have scouts in Sweden, no segregation in genders. Well, that's nice. I don't mean to make anybody frustrated or anything, because it is probably a bit of an opinion. But I believe that Girl Scouts should be in Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts should be in Boy Scouts. And I mean, if there is all together, then that's one thing. But so my son is 13, and last year in Boy Scout camp, there was some girls in the Girl Scout camp, Boy Scout camp. Okay, I'm making myself. Last year in Boy Scout camp, there was some girls at camp. You gonna say hi? Come over here on this side. because there's not room over there.
Hi, everybody. Gotta get something real quick.
Where are you going? Those are for to go. You don't cut your finger off. She picked up the kangaroo scissors. So anyhow, there was some teenage girls in Boy Scout camp because they were Boy Scouts. But there was just like a group of girls, and then there was hundreds of boys. And some of the girls were a little bit teenagery and a little bit too teenagery for me. And I didn't really like it all that much. So that's all I'm going to say. I just feel like girls should be in Girl Scouts and boys should be in Boy Scouts. But like...
Can I open this?
No.
Please.
No. I want to get rid of it.
Well,
Look, have a star. Ooh, pretty.
If I can paint it blue.
Because you see blue paint?
No. Just because I wanted to.
Hey, you're ruining my piles. Can you move, please?
Acorny flower.
Go back upstairs.
Acorn
Go,
feathers.
go.
Acorn
Yes, there
feathers.
are. Can you go back upstairs, please?
I want to do that again.
Everybody's saying hi to you. Okay, I need to finish this. Scissors are going. This is a stamper. I don't know what it stamps. It's probably a design.
Can I try to stamp it?
I don't know what it is.
It's a stamper.
It's a stamper.
Can I try to stamp
We like accents around here. All right. We got some pom-poms. They're going in the Girly Scouts. More pom-poms. This is a 3-hole puncher. I'll put it with the staplers because I don't really think I use those very often. A whole bunch of these clips, which I really do like these clips. We can keep the clips. This, what's it called, guys? Compass? Not a compass. One of those things. This is a definite keeper because, honey, just put your foot here and then there, please. Careful. Thank you. Pencil sharpener. I've been holding on to this.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Give me that for a second. She just said, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can even see how shimmery and pretty it is. That's why I kept it. But now it's going to go. No, put that away. No, don't. This pencil thing, paintbrush, pencil, pen, rulers, more rulers.
Mom, can
This
I
is called a
open
protractor. Is that what this
Can
one
I
is
just
called?
open it from right here and only put the doll?
Listen,
other things
I said that we're not doing that.
down here so you can see.
No,
where
ma'am.
it is.
No.
I
Here's a
don't
whole
have
bunch
anything
of...
to play with.
Shh. Everybody can hear you whining.
Nobody cares.
Everybody cares, actually. Here's a whole bunch of not paper clips, safety pins. I'm going to put that in the station. So I'm going to pick... I'll have my kids pick which one they want. I'm pretty sure she's going to pick this one. Do you want this pink one? Ruler?
I'll see.
Huh?
I'll see.
Oh, fine. There's actually 3 pink ones, but 2 are tiny. Oh, that's a red one. Why don't you come over here so you can be in the video and tell people what you're thinking while you're picking it. Here's...
This is mine.
Let's put this right here. Let go. Now, which ruler would you like to keep?
I want this one and this one.
Because they're pink?
Yeah.
Do you need 2, though?
Yeah.
You see this one has these?
I want all 3 of them, though.
But let's pick 1.
3.
Oh, 1.
3.
2.
3.
2.
3.
This one can go. I feel like we're not getting much done. Sorry.
Mom, is it okay if I do a little stamp in this?
We were saying hi to the girl child, Summer.
Is it okay if I do a little stamp in this?
Yeah, I don't know what the stamp is, so let's figure that out. This has my name on it, so I know that this is old. Very old. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna that's gonna stay. Okay. So we emptied out this box because I'm keeping this. This is an old toy rock for dinosaurs. Ooh, nah, I'm just gonna let it go. This is a really pretty octopus that I was gonna color, but I didn't. So okay, let's put the kid stuff in this one. There we go. This can be the kids' donation box. Can you make Barbie stuff out of socks?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Like, do you want this to be a sweatshirt? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, leave this alone, okay? Now let's decide which stapler we want. Are these all the same size?
I want to try this one.
I think we can get rid of this one.
Don't get
And
rid
this one looks like, this one looks like the most sturdy one. So we'll get rid of that one.
We just have to put little staples on this one.
Yeah. This one, shh. And then we'll have our staples. Let's see if we can combine the staples. So we only have one box. Are these tiny staples? These are tiny staples. If I go with this one. Here, let go
There's
because
many staples
stop.
that
Shh, don't scream, please. Don't dump all those because they will have to get thrown away if you dump all them.
Why?
Because I said so. Because I'm not having a whole bunch of staples just dumped all over my room. That's why. Sorry, guys. We're dropping off here.
Can we put staples in this one?
Okay, we'll keep the itty bitty one. Trying to figure that out.
Can we put the staples?
I don't think that's a stapler, sweetie.
Guys, tell me if you know what this is. It's like a little alligator.
These are the big size, so I'm going to combine these two boxes so that we only have one box. This little box, I don't know where the little ones are. These little guys will stay because we have going to keep the little stapler.
Can I have the little stapler?
There's
some in
And then we're going to keep the one stapler. So we will have one stapler, well, 1.5. I'm going to let go of these. Pom-pom goes in here. I'm keeping these guys. Pencils are always good, right? I have 2 paintbrushes for when we paint stuff. I don't know. Michaela, do you want to keep these little easels?
Yeah.
Yes, what?
What are they for?
Well, I don't know. Some sort of craft. How about we keep 1 and get rid of 2? Sounds good. Okay. And we have a paper clipper. Not a clipper. Paper puncher. Some tape. So then she's going to choose maybe one of these. And I'm going to keep this 3-hole puncher because it is tiny. So we'll keep that. I have a pencil sharpener. I think that's everything that was in there. The rest is in the donation box. Perfect. Okay, on to the next.
Does this even have anything?
A whole bunch of little jewels and block. This is kind of where I put most of I got these because I bought a 1 candle for my daughter for her first birthday.
Mom, this
Just
needs
a minute, 'cause
new
I'm talking,
staples.
I know. That's why I asked you to stop doing that. But I bought a 1 candle and I put a whole bunch of rhinestones on it. And well, that was the idea, but I didn't actually get through it. So it ended up being It ended up, I didn't use it. That's a cute little heart. I think these would be good for somebody that was like using resin because they kind of look like little pie plates. I'm not going to keep them because I don't know what I would do with them.
Can I throw these in the trash and put new staples in?
No, they don't need to be new. They just need to be fixed. So if you would please stop. Wow, you really did that up, didn't you?
Did I paint today?
These are going to go to the donation. I'm going to keep this one. And would you like to keep this little thing?
What is it? Something for my doll?
Sure.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, you don't have to keep it though.
I want it. How am I going to put little papers on this?
I love wooden things. I think I've already told you that before. So all of this is essential for me. No, I'm just kidding, but really. These are little wooden dolls. I went through a phase where I was going to make a whole bunch of wooden dolls. Maybe these can be the little fairies for the girls. Yeah, that'll be exciting. Honey, you can't do that to the whole Post-it notes. Stop.
This is all of them?
Let me put these dinosaurs back in here. Okay, I'm going to take this to Girl Scouts also. Hopefully it all fits in the box. Cover your mouth, please. Looks like we have another ruler. This one goes to... Cover your mouth, please. 15 inches. 15-inch ruler. This used to be full with markers. And then this one happened. Now I have no idea where they are. Here's some paint that's left over from Girl Scouts. I will... Stop.
Can I paint with them today?
No. I'm going to take them with us. Maybe somebody would want to paint something for the fairy houses. Here's a box of handcrafted and novelty cards. So it's just a bunch of, I think it was like a book fair, but there's a bunch of cards that are ready. You just got to use them and send them. So that's nice. You don't have to go to the store to buy cards all the time. I kind of actually did know that they were there. Alligator is a clacker. I don't know what that means, Robin. All right. So, Robin, I don't know if you were complimenting Summer. I don't know if I missed the comment. This is Michaela. Say hi.
Bye.
We also call her Kyla because a lot of people call her Michaela. So Michaela is her name. And she is helping a lot, as you can tell. Would you like to see how much she's helping? It's always a good time.
I know.
Okay. I just put these here. Now, don't do that. You don't do that. It's for paper only, please. These are card holder things. I literally just bought them today from the thrift store, and I kind of honestly regret it. They just go around here, and then you clip them on. I think I'm just going to put them in the donation box because I don't really need them. I don't know even what I would use them for. At the time, I really thought I needed them, but I don't remember why I thought I needed them. Excuse me. All right, this is going to the donation. These are upholstery. So, like, I have this chair, and I ripped all the fabric off and stuff, and then I was going to put new upholstery on the fabric, and you push these.
Oh, I made a little heart.
cool. And then, okay, let's say this is the edge of the fabric. You push them in the edge of the fabric. Name badges for the Girl Scouts name badges. Oh, maybe that's what it was for. Yeah, that is what it was for. Okay, thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you, Laura. Okay, so a lot of these, please don't be pulling things out. Please don't. So these I'm just going to get rid of because I don't need them.
Can I take this out like
I said, please don't pull them out.
please?
I said, please don't. There's, no, don't do it. Okay.
What are the muscles?
So I think that was 6 or 7. Though not.
Can I take some of
Stop.
that paper?
Here's some more ribbon stuff.
Here's paper.
You're stressing me out a lot.
Paper.
The extra buttons and the extra string that you get from when you buy a shirt or something. That's trash. And here's a bell. And I can hear it, so I believe in Santa. And this is going to go in the basket. And we just emptied one. Woohoo! Actually did something. Here is...
Guys, guess what I'm making when I'm done?
Guess when you're done, or guess what it's going to be when it's done. This is an old tablecloth that I was going to give away a long time ago, and then I kept it because I pet it down when she paints, and that is a good thing.
How about you put it down right now?
How about nah? This is, oh, there's sparkly ones. I'm going to leave this for her. Okay, stop. No. There's some yarn, some bright colored yarn. That is very sticky. Okay. And then we've got some of these. Please don't dig. I'm not there yet, honey.
Glue.
I said no, not yet. I'm not there yet. Please, Michaelangelis.
And then I can play with it. I need pom-poms.
This is going to be for her. You don't need anything right yet.
I need pom-poms.
I said no. Here, use these. Here's more stickers. More stickers.
I need. Oh, I'm
Stop
saving this for my slab.
Please stop screaming. There's a whole bunch of paper in here that we didn't actually need, but we thought we did. All right. Glue. This must be the glue one. I don't like these all that much. The COVID card. Oh, yeah.
Keep it open so I
Stop
can
screaming! Bunch of pencils and colored pencils and pom-poms,
Pom-pom.
markers, some extremely smelly crayons. I can smell them the moment I open this. All right.
Can I have that glue?
What? No, we're not doing that glue right
I
now.
need
Nope,
just
no, ma'am.
one plop.
One plop.
Yeah. One plop on each.
Hands to yourself. Stickers are going to go, just a moment, please. Stickers are going to go with the other stickers. This one or the white one?
The white one. I'm saving that one for the slime next
We are not making slime.
Fine.
One plop here?
Yeah, I need a whole bunch of plops.
You said one, so there's
I
one.
need a whole bunch.
Not while we're on live. Please, can we get through this? Okay. All right, so we are really clearing this up.
Oh, that's a big glue.
Didn't you just have one? You just had one. Let's use one at a time, please.
Okay.
Oh, my Lanta. One at a time, please. Okay. This glue is going to go back in here.
Someone
And I'm going to close this. Well, I guess it is 6. We could be done.
Yay!
Uh,
I want to paint.
well, we're not painting right yet.
I need a whole bunch.
I think this was my son's thing from his, like...
Please put it right here. I need pom-pom.
When I'm done, we will do crafts. Okay. Here's some paper that I just saved because it was good enough for her to use for crafting things. Here's this. I don't know if you can tell what those are. Those bags, like lunch bags. So these paper, I guess I'm just going to save the paper. It's just paper. Obviously, she just likes to ruin it with her paper hole puncher. So I'm going to keep that.
Paper hole.
I've got a whole bunch of beads because this is my friend's doing. She's a very type A person, and she gave me these beads and this little container.
Guess what
So
it
they
is,
are-
guys?
What is it?
It is a Santa hat.
It's a Santa hat. Good job. Anyhow, she's a type A person. So.
This is not a brush.
Am I?
Oh, that's sad.
So they were micro. So this is our painting jar, painting water jar, painting wiper jar thing. Okay, we went through the whole thing.
Guys.
It's gone through. So I'm going to put this back.
Thank you.
Please don't touch it. Just don't touch it right now, okay? Michaela, don't.
Just 2 more pom-poms. 3.
I'm going to put our painting thing back here. I actually do have, I think this is it. Yeah, this is my container that has the actual paints in it. So I'm going to put that with the other painting stuff. I'm going to put, I think I'm just going to donate these lunch bag things because we don't do lunches.
Yes, we do. We're doing that tomorrow.
I have all of this that I need to put somewhere. These staples and stuff. For now, I'm just going to put them back on here. So this will be like a little office supplies thing.
This is going to be my office.
This is your office. And the staples, I'm going to put these two together.
Are there any scissors?
There's more paper and more stickers.
Paper!
Michaela, I need you to not touch it until I'm done with my live. Thank you for listening. These are brown. I was gonna do a craft. It's gonna look like reindeer with antlers. That's what that was. But
Pom-poms.
I
I
have to put my stickers away, and then okay, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. So this are going to go to the Girl Scouts, and then this right here. Well, let me just ask her while she's here. All right, sweetie. Do you want this to go in your memory box for your super special things? Is that a yes? Feel it.
Oh my gosh.
So you can put your super special things in your memory box in here. Does that sound good? And you can stay out of mine. Okay, so I think that's a yes. Okay, let's set it down for now, please. So that's a yes. And then she has her, she watches those YouTube videos where you make Barbie stuff out of random junk, and socks are like a huge hit in the Barbie world. So this can be like a sweater.
Sweater. You like
then
it? You
This,
like it?
just a minute, please. And then this these will go to my
Oh, I need one more pom-pom.
gift area. This is the donation. We filled that up. This is just a mess behind the curtains. Okay. This is going, where is it? This is going to my friend. This is full of tape and the packing stuff. That is recycling. This is for the kids, so I'll be filling that up throughout the week. This is my boutique stuff. This is trash, and this goes to my camper. So you need the brown paper for the fairy diagrams. What brown paper? Are you talking about the bags? These bags, they're white. I mean, I guess I could take them.
You guys like my art?
Oh, that is a Santa hat. Now you can see the black lining. Very nice. I'll take these because then the girls can take stuff home in that. But anyhow, I am very... Let me see. Can we see the piles? Oh, look. I answered that without even reading. Okay. Name badges for the girls.
Mom.
COVID. Sorry. Got to go. Sorry, Summer. Bye.
Mom, now show them. The little fluffy part.
Good job. You need
Fluffy,
brown
fluff,
paper.
fluff, fluff,
Brown
fluff.
paper on the shelf. The brown paper on the shelf. Brown paper on the shelf. Brown paper on the shelf. What brown paper can I put on the shelf?
No brown paper.
Sorry. I don't see it. This brown paper. Oh, you mean these. These aren't paper. This is that would be good for their wood to keep the sticks together though. Good idea. But these are pipe cleaners. But I will take those with me. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate. This is a very long one. I apologize that.
You've always been on this live.
She's from like England. She talks like this. I don't know exactly how she talks, but she talks like that over there. Okay.
Tell us next time how you talk.
Get the doors on. Yeah, the doors on. That's going to be a whole nother project. Because actually doing things is different. Okay. I appreciate you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys for watching and giving me ideas and supporting me on. And she is glad that you're here. And I'm glad you're here. And Quincy is glad that you're here. So we appreciate you very much.
Not Quincy.
Technically he is. But I will see you guys on Thursday for my next video. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for coming. Bye.
Strong day.